Hey y'all, welcome to Lexi Lex page. Welcome to 101 um, Entrepreneurship with Lexi. Today we're going to be cooking. What's on the menu is fried chicken covered, well not covered, but coated with hot sauce and vinegar. We got biscuits on the menu, and we also have rice and string beans. So if you want to see how I'm going to whip it all up, keep watching the video. Also, if you love my videos, love what I do, please make sure you comment below, like, and subscribe for me, please, and thank you. And let's get into the video. It might be my lighting is gonna flop, so as you see, I'm bright now, but once I get in the kitchen, the light is gonna be a little different. But let's go to the kitchen. First things first, let's get us some wine, okay? Because I feel like, you want to really make it do what it do and make it work and make it whip it up, we got to have some wine to, especially Saturday. I feel good. We look good. Let's sip on some wine. All right, so this is Barefoot Pink Moscato. I love Pink Moscato. He picked out the perfect wine for me. I can't be more happier. All right, so we're just going to pour a little bit. I can't get too tipsy that I can't cook. So this should be enough for yeah, this should be good. All right. So as you see, we have our biscuits. These are the biscuits. Let me see if I can turn this light up for y'all. So we got our biscuits. You can't go wrong with the biscuits. I've been wanting some biscuits, so I was like, okay, I gotta give me some biscuits. Okay. Some string beans. Yes, canned. I wanted the fresh. Oh, hold that. Oh, do we even have any more? Okay, I think he already used all of it. I was wrong. We're gonna use the fresh string beans today. I was like, wait, something ain't right. I know we got some string beans. So we're going to use the fresh string beans. We're going to save the can for a time we ain't got it, okay? And here's all the seasonings I'm using today. We have some lemon pepper, garlic powder, some seasoning salt, oregano, chicken wing sauce, and some vinegar. Today I want to try a different flour because I always use the all-purpose flour. I love the all-purpose flour. Don't get it twisted, okay? But we got some new flour, and I want to try this one out. This is all-purpose flour, but it's the Tender Bake. Tender Bake. Now, we don't want our fried chicken tender now. Yes, we did. Yes, we do. We want it moist and tender. When I said we don't want it tender, I was thinking more like chicken tenders. I don't want it smushy. I want it crispy and to fall off the bone. So I just feel like this flour has some seasoning, like a seasoning to it or something. Maybe I'm tripping. Y'all correct me if y'all tried this flour before. It's called all-purpose flour. Tender Bake. Okay, but if y'all tried it, just let me know. Just let me know. Already got flour open. I'm not sure why I keep all that stuff keep coming out like that. I haven't opened it or anything yet. But anywho, I'm gonna just use the flour I already got, y'all. So, going back in the fridge, you're getting flour out. This flour been through some things. So we're just going to use the original all-purpose flour that we already have. We don't want to. I'm a little upset. Change of plans. No fried chicken, just baked. So baked chicken, biscuits, String beans and rice. I don't have any greens. I thought I did. See, don't be like me. Don't think, well, I'm about to make this perfect dream meal, thinking I got everything, then check not one thing under nothing nowhere, and now I can't even make what I want to make. That's all right, though. We're going to be all right. We're going to be all right, okay? So change of plans, we're making baked chicken now. So I want a few onions on my baked chicken. So I just got some onions that I got saved up. Here's the famous pot. I'm just gonna rinse it out because I did have it sitting on the the table, and I just like to rinse some stuff out. Okay. So we got our pan. We got our biscuits. String beans. Rice. Still the same seasonings, y'all. I'm still gonna whip up the same. I'm about to cut us down. I look too bright. Oh, it won't even let me cut us down, y'all. All right. Sink is cool, complex. Then we got to take our chicken. Next, I'm just gonna go ahead and pour it into here. And now we just about to rinse it off real good. Rinse that chicken. Alright, now put the stopper in. We have to put the stopper in, y'all, because, yeah, you already know. Our seasoning can't be going down no drain. So the first things first, I want to coat this good chicken with some vinegar. I just been loving the vinegar on the chicken, y'all. And I just got plain old white, distilled white vinegar. We're just going to pour all over the chicken. Okay, nothing too crazy. And also we will be using this vinegar sauce as well to make the sauce of the baked chicken. I just thought about it and I want to do that, so that's what we're going to do. I don't know if I still want to use this since it's baked now. But you know what? Let's go ahead. We're going to stick to the plan. Not too much though. We're going to do a drizzle. Mix that together. Just toss it up. Alright, now, this is what our chicken is looking like. Now, what's next is the seasoning. We're just about to cover this thing up. It's the oregano. I did do a little bit too much because I don't want our food to be tasting like no spaghetti, but hey, it's still going to be good. seasoning salt. The lemon pepper. And the garlic powder. I don't know why I thought I had so much of this. Okay, I just had to shake it a little bit. I feel like we're missing the black pepper, which I know we're missing the black pepper. Black pepper is about gone, so we're just gonna use what we got. Now that we got everything seasoned and how we want it, all we're gonna do is just mix it around. Okay, now that's our chicken all seasoned and good. We're just gonna add a little bit of this to the sauce. And then of course our distilled vinegar to the sauce with our chicken. I'm gonna try something different today. We're not gonna put any water in the pan. So alright y'all, so here's what the chicken is looking like in the pot. You can see all the seasoning is up there. Real nice, real seasoned, real good. Like I said, we're not going to put water in this pot today. We're just going to add the flavors, which is the barbecue and the vinegar. And we're just going to put that into the pot, let it sit and let it cook. I changed my mind. We are going to put a little bit of water because I don't have aluminum foil. If I had aluminum foil, it would have worked better. So I'm just going to put some water, some vinegar, and then barbecue, and that's it. And we're just going to let it sit in the oven. Yo, I definitely changed my mind. Onions, no. I don't want to do any onions this time. I'm just going to keep it simple, keep it basic with our chicken. I feel like our chicken is going to turn out really good with that seasoning, that sauce, and that juice. Yeah, it's going to turn out really yummy and delicious. So we don't need no onions this time. I just save it for another time since, you know, we are managing. So be smart. You ain't got to use all your stuff. If you know what you're doing, you can just use what you got. Minimize and use your other stuff for later. So yeah, I'm about to show you how I'm about to saute and make these good old fresh string beans with this good old meal. And yeah. Okay, y'all, we're just going to pour our barbecue sauce for the juice. Because at the end of the chicken, we don't want the chicken to just dry out and not have any juice or flavor. This chicken is going to have a little bit of juice and gravy to go with it, so we can pour it onto the good old rice, because I'm not sure if we have gravy in there, so I gotta check and, you know, maneuver that around. But I'm gonna show y'all how to make your own homemade good gravy. So we have the chicken that's already seasoned. We got the barbecue sauce inside the pan, inside the pot. And then I'm gonna just add a little bit more seasonings to the barbecue sauce inside the pan. And we're just pouring it on the barbecue sauce inside the pan. Okay, As you can see, it's inside the pan. I'm not going to do any seasoning salt because I just feel like it got enough seasoning already on this chicken and then inside the gravy too. We don't want it too salty. You don't want your food too salty. So I'm just going to pour the vinegar in here with the juice. Because like I said, we're making our own homemade sauce. Alright, be careful because once you pour other stuff onto your chicken like liquid, it can rub your seasoning off of your food and it will make your food, you know, not as flavorful. So be careful when you're pouring water or anything inside your pan. You don't want to run all your seasoning off. Like, dang, all that work you just did for what? Nothing. So now we're just going to pour a little bit of water. Like I said, be careful. So I'm just going to pour on this side where the barbecue sauce is. I'm not going to let it touch the chicken. Alright, so we pretty much covered the bottom of the chicken. As you can see, the seasoning is kind of floating around inside the pan. So we're about to preheat the oven. And once that's finished and done, we're going to put it in there. And we're going to let it sit and we're going to let it cook. We're going to set timers. And we're going to keep checking back on the chicken. Y'all, I thought I was recording the whole time while ago. And I'm sitting here looking silly. But anyway, so these are our first string beans. I done rinsed them off. You know, so I haven't turned the owl on yet. But I done rinsed them off. I done seasoned them a little bit. I'm just going to put probably a little bit of vinegar in here. These are the string beans if you're wondering. And you can find this at any local grocery store. You can find it at Walmart. You can find it at Food Line. You can find it anywhere. But these are what they look like. They're very fresh. These are not your canned veggies, okay? This is the fresh section. We're going to add a little water. Just a tad bit of water. Alright, we got a little water in there. We don't need too much. Because I want to steam fry them. So I'm turning the oil on now. We're going to go ahead and rinse our utensil off. Alright, and if you haven't seen, well, you didn't see, I thought it was recording and it really won't. So this is what I put into the string beans. I put a little bit of the lemon pepper. I put some seasoning salt. And that's it. I'm thinking about putting a little bit of vinegar, but you know, the string beans don't need too much of nothing because this is what we're getting our nutrients from as well. So just stir, you know, play with it a little bit. They're already starting to get, you can tell they're cooking because they're already starting to get a darker green. Let me let y'all see. You see what I'm talking about? There, you can tell it's cooking. So just let it cook, let it do its thing. You don't want to overcook these because it's so easy to overcook these fresh string beans. You do not want to overcook. So, you know, I need to take this off the stove because there ain't nothing in here. Nothing. Let it cook a little more, you know what I'm saying? Our chicken is cooking really good in this oven. It smells so delicious. Soon we will be going ahead and putting our biscuits on this pan, putting it in the oven, put some butter on top. And soon, with that pan that I just brought over there, okay, so with that pan I just put over there, which I really do need that pan. How I forget, I don't know. We're going to put our rice in that pan, okay? With some butter. Yeah, and we're going to make it shake and do what it do on top of the stove. So, let's go ahead and do our rice. Alright, y'all. I'm feeling a little good. Anyway, now we got our pan all rinsed out some more. We about to go ahead and pour our rice in there. Pour a good amount of rice. A good amount of water. Our butter. And whatever seasoning we're going to use to season our rice. Which I only use black pepper, but I just ran out. Gotta use what you got. You gotta use what you got. Do you hear? Okay. Okay. Alright. We got the OG butter. So I'm just about to go ahead, open our white rice. Y'all, I'm feeling good. That wine got 9% alcohol, but the whole bottle's not gone yet. So why am I feeling so good? So just about to pour a good amount. Alright, while our string beans cooking and smoking over here. Oh, excuse me. We got our rice and our water in here. We're just gonna use our original butter. This the old folks. Well, I ain't gonna say the old folks, but I grew up on this butter. You know. Unravel your butter. I'm not gonna put too much butter in here for the simple fact that I don't want it real creamy. We got our butter in there. And put a little bit of the seasoning salt. The seasoning salt, I've been feeling the seasoning salt today, so why not? Just a tad bit. Alright, so now we got the butter, we got the water, we got the seasoning. We're gonna move it back there. We're gonna cut the owl on. And then we're gonna come back here and check on our string beans. Cause our string beans been smoking, so. Alright. Had to get a whiff of them. Let's come along, they cooking. I have decided that I do want to put a little vinegar in here, so I'm just about to put a dab of vinegar in here. Y'all, our fridge is so hard to open at times. I be like, you just don't want me to open this fridge. Okay. Alright, so while that's cooking and doing this thing. Okay, it's not hot. Put that back up there. Let it cook. We got our rice on. So now we're just waiting to see how everything do. Soon we will be putting our biscuits in the oven. The chicken smells so good. Alright, y'all. So we're just waiting. Alright, y'all. This is the final result. She got the white rice, the butter, with the little juice gravy I made. Here's the chicken. It's so seasoned and so good. You got the biscuits with the jelly. And then you got your sauteed great string beans. So the food is done and complete. If you love this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you.